Hi everyone, my name is Matt Hall and I am exhausted. I am doing a 31 sketches in 31 days challenge. This is a self-imposed challenge that I put on myself for absolutely no reason. And at the moment, I'm not gonna lie, man, I'm really tired. I'm currently working 2 jobs as well as doing this, and wow. So today I'm giving you this. I'm making a cooking video. I like cooking sometimes. Not amazing at it, but I can cook a few dishes pretty well. And by a few, I mean like literally just a few. And today is one of them. It's nice and simple. It's something I've been looking forward to all week. I got this big fluffy bread that I'm very excited to use. And without further ado, let's get started making a bacon grilled cheese sandwich. Now, fun fact, I don't even really like cheese that much, but when a grilled cheese sandwich is like a little bit more bread than cheese, I'm in. Throw bacon on there, we got a winner. To get started, you just need a few ingredients. So what you need is bread. I suggest Calabrese bread. If not, you can use sourdough or whatever the hell this crap is. It works. I like to get stuff that I can cut myself because then I can make the pieces as thick as I would like them to be. You need a little bit of olive oil, some margarine, and of course, cheese. I like to use shredded cheese. Personally, I'm not a big fan of putting the slices on. I find those are a little, I don't know, they kind of make me feel a little bit sick and a little dead inside. So first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna turn, well, I guess you also need the cooking utensil of a pan, and you also need a spatula. But you're gonna put your pan on your stove, and you're gonna turn on your stove, and you're gonna let it warm up for a few minutes. I feel like that part. I apologize if I'm a little hostile. I'm so unbelievably tired, and I'm mad at myself for making myself do this challenge. Although I am enjoying it. I'm happy that we're getting kind of close to the end because it is really tiring. It has taught me a lot about sketch writing and sketch making, content creation, which is something that I really appreciate. I'm glad that I challenged myself to do this because it really makes me appreciate spending time on one specific sketch rather than like rushing through a bunch of them. My goal was to get through a bunch of sketches that I haven't had the chance to sit down and write. And some of those sketches I still haven't really been able to do because I'm not gonna lie, I've kind of wasted some of my own time and gotten behind in this stuff. But now the good thing is that I have a better understanding of how I can manage my time in order to write sketches better and produce them in a better way, basically. I also started using this microphone. Shout out to Cinemakon for sending it over. Really appreciate it, buddy. It's made the sound in my videos a lot more manageable to listen to, which I really appreciate, so there is that. I'm really thirsty. I'm gonna have some juice. I don't know if you want anything. Just let me know if you want a beer, if you want water, if you want anything. I really hope that this cord doesn't pull my laptop off of the table there. Now I need you to vote down below. Should I drink watermelon juice or pineapple juice? I'm having watermelon juice. I don't really care what your vote says. I want to have watermelon juice. I'm not even going to put this in a glass. I'm going to put this in a glass. This is ridiculous. What am I, a savage? I am, but doesn't mean I can't be respectful. Oh my God. I'm drinking way too much of it. I haven't drank enough today. Hydrate, folks. It's very important. So while we're waiting for the stove to heat up, what you want to do is you want to take out your bread and you want to put some margarine on it. Don't throw too much margarine on like I did, but I'm a maniac, so I do what I want. All right, now that the pan is heated up, we're going to take some of our olive oil and just sprinkle on just a dash. Nothing crazy. And once you put your olive oil in your pan, you're going to take your pieces of bread and put them down. The side that you rub the margarine on, you're going to put that face down. Now be careful when you're putting your piece of sliced bread on the pan because I dropped one of mine on the floor and I almost had a nervous breakdown. But luckily I had a third piece and was able to use that instead. So be careful when you're making a grilled cheese sandwich. I gotta clean this up. This is just sitting here on the floor. That's disgusting. I'm a mess. Now this is where things are starting to get fun. We're gonna open up our bag of cheese and we're gonna put some onto the bread. Now the good thing about me dropping a piece of bread on the floor is that now I have to use a slightly thinner piece, which actually heats up much faster. And that is when I'm going to put my cheese on. So we're gonna put this on the smaller piece of bread so that it will heat up It'll crisp really nicely with the bread, and I'm talking in circles. All right, now we're just gonna wait for that to cook. I put a decent amount of cheese on there. Like I said, I'm not the hugest fan ever, but I do like the habanero heat kind from Cracker Barrels. And while we wait for that, let's have a little bit of a dialogue here. How has your day been? Are you doing well? I really hope that you're doing well because last time we talked, it sounded like things were going a little bit rough. You had a relationship that really wasn't working out all that well. And what? You guys broke up? Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. That's terrible. I mean, you guys were so good together. You were going through a bit of a rough patch, of course, but you guys were good. You guys were so happy together, and it's a shame. Hey, listen, no, don't cry. All right, listen. There's plenty of people out there. There's plenty of people who are better for you and that you'll have a better connection with. You'll fall in love again. It'll happen. There's so many people out there. And you're a great person, all right? I talk to you every day because you're my best friend. You're my favorite person, all right? I would date you if I was sexually attracted to you. I'm not, but you're fantastic. Really, you're fantastic. You'll find someone. Don't give up on love, okay? Go home, listen to a few Lionel Richie songs, take a hot bath, read a Jane Austen novel, watch a bad movie on Netflix, trash it on the internet, read another Jane Austen novel, and I don't know, listen to an Elton John song. You're gonna be okay. So the cheese is heating up really well. I still want to leave it there for just a little bit longer. And this is the perfect time to remind myself, oh yes, I forgot about the bacon. I didn't introduce it at the beginning, so better late than never. Here we have some hickory smoked bacon. Now you'll notice that there's nothing actually here because I've eaten so much of it and there's only like 4 pieces left, but you only need 2. So the bacon's really easy to make. I just put it in some paper towel and I heat it up for 20 seconds. Reliable, whatnot. I'm starting to smell that cheese here, and it is starting to get a little bit hot. All right, bacon has been made. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place the bacon on the sandwich, and then I am going to take the 2 pieces of bread and just... The bread looks like it's a little bit burnt, but honestly, I kind of like it just a little bit burnt. And now you're going to take the spatula and just kind of squish it down, all right? You want to take it and you really want to kind of just manhandle it a little bit. Really show it who's boss. It's been a naughty little sandwich. Oh wow, that's fucking burnt to a crisp. Well, like I said, I kind of like it a little bit burnt. Not that burnt, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. As long as we're cooking safely and having fun, that's the important thing. And with that in mind, you're gonna take your sandwich and put it on a plate. Gently, I should have used a serrated knife, but that's okay. And wow, that actually looks pretty good. Yeah, see what I mean? Burnt to a crisp. I like how that looks and I'm excited to eat it. Listen, it's not about making the best sandwich or making the most nice to look at sandwich, but sometimes when it's been a long week, you've been working and you're overtired and you just want to have something simple. You want to eat in and save some money. You want to have something that's, I mean, a grilled cheese sandwich with bacon on it isn't really on the healthy side, but it's probably better than eating something at McDonald's because when I eat at McDonald's, I get a Big Mac and a milkshake and donuts. This, I'm just gonna eat this and that's gonna be it. Sometimes you just wanna have a good meal at home. You want to enjoy yourself, watch some TV, and just relax. And I am looking forward to doing that after this 31 sketches in 30 days challenge. I also just want to say I really appreciate everybody who's been watching them. It really means a lot. I've been working hard on trying to make them just good and entertaining content. I'm also trying to improve and just get better as an artist and a sketch creator. And I feel like I've learned a lot from doing this in such a short period of time. And I'm having a good time, even though I know this video seems really sarcastic and very much like I am exhausted, which I am, but genuinely from the bottom of my heart, I thank all of you who keep watching and keep supporting the channel because it truly means the world to me. And I hope after watching this video, you will now cook your own grilled cheese sandwich with bacon on it. Bacon grilled cheese sandwich. That's probably the better, not grilled cheese with bacon on it. Anyway. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Like, yeah, it tastes a little burnt, but it is good.